That's a hell of a thing. I kind of want to look at it closer later. I bet I could get up in the house even. That's a horrible idea. Let's do it. Welcome back. I am a friendly pest, and this is Into the Radius, which I'm playing on an Oculus Quest 2 via Airlink from my PC. Run it from Steam, which is probably the only place it's available. And if you were with me last week, I had just finished a pretty challenging run, and I had reached level 3 security code. So I'm going to do some weapon maintenance. I'm going to do some shopping. If you want to skip to the shopping, it's here. If you want to skip to me starting an adventure, it'll be here. Because this is going to take a little bit to figure things out. I'm going to buy some new equipment, and then I'm not going to go on too challenging of a run because I want to get used to my new equipment. So, I think it makes sense to try to find an AK-74. I'm probably going to sell that, but I'll go look at them and see what I think and see how much money it would save me because I already have these magazines, which, like, is that even going to be worth it, right? It might be worth it to just buy whatever I want. But those armored enemies I ran into, especially the one that I killed without the armor-piercing ammo, that's pretty challenging. I feel like I need to carry lots of ammunition. So, probably need to reload my shotgun. But we'll figure all that out in a minute. And then I'll save this ammo just in case. We'll put it here. I'm really close to my barrier there. Oh, lost my bag. I don't know why I keep loose ammo, because I never bother to figure out where it is or like what it's supposed to go in, etc. At least these are the same. 7.6239. That's probably AK ammunition, to be honest. I was actually feeling a little down. I don't really need that roll. I'll probably sell that roll. I'm going to keep the grenades. I carry one on my chest, and I've got those. I'll keep them. I don't need that many lighters. Because it seems like the content's not getting a ton of views lately. I need to sleep and eat and everything, but I'm going to go shopping first now that I've handled my inventory. Because I got to decide what I'm going to carry, and then I need to decide if I'm buying ammunition for this pistol or if I'm getting a rifle. I've got AP ammo, so it looks like I probably won't need to buy pistol ammo, or at least just buy a couple boxes. So we'll see here. But it's feeling a little down. The content engagement seems like it's down. But I've got some regulars that show up and watch and comment or send me messages. And seems like you guys really enjoy what I'm doing here. So I'm going to keep doing it because I'm enjoying it too. I mean, it's for me a lot, right? But so I do want armor because now I can afford it. Man, it's expensive. I did not expect that. Let's see. Okay, what do we have left? Take a look at combat equipment. What is that? Grenade. I really wanted some better weapons. Let's see what these 7.62 39 weapons are, since an AKM. So that's what those bullets are for. So what would I think the 7.62 that's a submachine gun. Interesting. Do I want a submachine gun or do I want a rifle? I feel like the AK is a 7.62 weapon. SKS, I know what that is. I know what the AKM is. See, I've got a couple of those mags. Left controller battery low. I'm gonna play as long as I can, and then there might be a cut in the footage while I fix that. Holy crap. Those are above my pay grade. So maybe... I know this is not exciting footage. AUG. Whatever I get, I gotta kind of commit to. There it is, AK-74. There's two variants. And that one's more expensive. Easier to control. So I've got a couple mags for it already, and those are not cheap. Dang, this is gonna break me. We're doing it though. So I've got 2 magazines, which is not amazing. I'll go ahead and get AP ammo, I guess. Only 20 rounds in a box. That's not a lot. I don't have a ton of funds left. We are running out of ammo, folks. I really need another magazine for it too. And I might as well make it a good magazine, lighter and more reliable. Well, it'll have to do. It'll have to do. I'll make more money. Whew. That was expensive. That was expensive. I'll put this stuff on first. If I can remember how. Dressing mode. I kind of don't like that I can see the hat, but I'll get used to it. Can I still use... I could still use my flashlight. So that's good. On single fire for now. Doesn't feel horrible. It needs a laser sight and stuff, but I wonder what socket it goes in. This will take me a minute to figure out. But it has to go on my shoulder where my shotgun is. Yep. So I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't have to do that, but it's okay. It'll be a lot more practical with that extra magazine capacity and higher damage and AP rounds. Specifically use it against armored ones. I accidentally picked up that empty box, didn't I? No, it's still in there. Okay. Every penny counts at this point. And because I'm learning this gear, I'm not going to go out on like a real challenging mission. I'll go ahead and take my pistol with me as well. And I'll probably leave the shotgun at home. So let's go ahead and ditch the shotgun. They did a good job. but to be honest, it did a very minimum job. I'll reload, and then it'll start the weapon maintenance. So, not going to need those boxes anymore. So let's put the shotgun stuff over here for now, and maybe at some point I'll wind up carrying a shotgun again. I'm getting a little tangled up on my table. Okay. I'm probably going to run out of these before I fill up my magazines. That last run, I mean, not only was it very long, very challenging, and took a lot of ammo. But I made it. It was a very good paying run, and I finally got access to this new gear that I've wanted for so long. So that's cool. I feel like I'm missing a magazine. It must still be in my pocket. I just can't see it. Okay. Actually planned on loading this with standard rounds. See, what condition are you in? Pretty good condition. Planned on loading that with standards, but this will have to be okay. I have to use the ammo. I bought enough of this to last me a little while. Let's see, condition, pretty good. Actually, I like this part of the game. I know it's not the most exciting part. Cool. So, plan. Pistol mags. I want these somewhere I can reach them. Cheat the bag there a little bit. So, AR, pistol. Take a little extra hate with us. I don't really plan on using my gas mask this mission, but just a little bit of ammo left in that. I do need to sleep, and I probably need to do some minor weapon maintenance. I could get by with not doing it though. I'm gonna skip the weapon maintenance, get some sleep, get some food, wake up at daybreak, which is a pinch early, but. And then I don't plan on going on a crazy challenging mission. I'll check that stuff on the way out the door. Finish my what little food I've got here. Yeah, that was pretty little. Absolutely not enough. It's okay, because I've got a ton of food saved up. Never throw anything away, kids. Maybe one more bite. Yeah, one more bite. Okay, so I'm a pinch low on health. Maybe I can remedy that with a cigarette. Be sure to clench your teeth. Is my flashlight on? No, it's just bright in here. Clench your teeth when you're smoking a cigarette. Got my AK. It's in single fire mode. I need to save up for rail attachments and laser sight and stuff for that. But in the meantime, put my pistol and AK, and I'm armored now, so I've definitely improved, I believe, my capabilities in the field. Sell these empty boxes. Man, I need every penny I can get right now. I am broke. You know what? Let's go find a light mission. And then we'll spend our money. I guess I'm kind of committed to this thing for a little while. Originally, I wanted a lot of long-range gear. But as I got more comfortable fighting things up close, I came to realize what I really need is just good damage and lots of ammo. Let's do something kind of easy. Because, yeah, I don't want to go real far anyway, because I don't have that much time before the tide wave comes in. Take pictures. I don't have a camera. Kill monsters in this area. That'll work. They're probably mostly dead. So I'll go there and loot, because I don't think I've been all that thorough with the loot. And that'll be a run. So, for those that you skipped everything, welcome back. I decided not to do the weapon maintenance because everything was in pretty good repair, and I will do it on the next run. So if you were wondering why that didn't pop up, there you go. We're striking out. If you skipped the shopping, I bought an AK that I'm excited to use. I put AP ammo in it in the event. I plan on mostly using it against armored enemies, actually, is my point there. But I know the AP rounds, according to a fine comment, which I will put here. Thank you again for your continued guidance in this game. AP rounds are not as effective against regular mobs as standard rounds are. I've never been over there, so that'll be fun. Let's go. Probably take the route I kind of know to get there. Ah, it's a beautiful game in its own way. In its own way, it's absolutely beautiful. Really enjoy it. So much atmosphere. And it's so nice to, like, I play multiple games, and every time I go back to this one, I like it more than I did before. Like, it's not perfect, and there's some stuff I'd like changed, but it is definitely, I recommend it. And hopefully you're a quicker starter on games than me, because, I mean, I started out pretty dang slow, struggled a lot with very simple things. Now once I'm kind of getting the knack of it, I can really appreciate what this game is. That might be a weapons crate. I don't think it is, though. I don't see anything over here. We'll plod on. Great game. Doing 3 games a week makes it hard to make a ton of progress on any one game. But it also prevents me from getting burned out on anything, which is nice. Just talking a little bit what I'm playing outside of the content I make, because I don't make content for everything I play. Not that I really, honestly, I don't play much different when I'm creating content versus how I regularly play. Like, all I'm doing is giving voice to my thoughts. Like, these are the things I think when I play when I don't have an audience. So I'm not trying to be overly entertaining, nothing like that. But there is a difference in that once I've recorded half an hour up to an hour, that's kind of the maximum content that I want to release for that game this week. And I don't want to record a month's content in advance, because you guys give me comments and feedback and stuff to talk about. So when I'm recording footage for content, I can't play that game again for a week. because I gotta wait for it to air. I gotta wait for you guys to watch it, comment on it. And that way, it does change the way I play a little bit. However, I play some games that I don't record content for, and I do that so that I can play them as long as I want, without having to respond to feedback or tips or anything like that, and I'm free to flail about worthlessly as I naturally do. I started Lost Ark because I like isometric dungeon crawly things, and that seems pretty good, though I admit I've only put probably 3 hours into it. I like it so far. That's a hell of a thing. And I bought Cyberpunk way back in the day when it was on sale. I wonder if there's a special mob, and that's why, like, I'm being sent out here to kill it. Suddenly I'm concerned about the ease of this mission. Man, that's a hell of a thing. I kind of want to look at it closer later. I bet I could get up in the house even. That's a horrible idea. Let's do it. No bullet. And you are probably a flare. I don't need any light right now. So, Cyberpunk's patch just came out. And that means it's time for me to try Cyberpunk. Woo! Okay. This is such a bad idea. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no, it's stuck. Shit. Please go into dressing mode. Don't fly away. Did I throw it or did I wear it? I threw it. I am so screwed. Damn, of all the ways to die. Max up my health and then try to get out of here, and hopefully it throws me clear. What a horrible situation. Damn. Damn it. That went so poorly. I saw the gas, but I thought I was above it. Make sure no mobs are sneaking up on me. I gotta try to figure out what happened to my mask. I tried to stuff it on my face, and I'm pretty sure I threw it. Damn. Son of a bitch. You know what? Keep my mask. Damn it. This run has cost me more in meds and masks than I'm ever gonna make. There it is. Shit. Wonder if it wouldn't go on because of my hat. So, evidently the gas even moves with the wind a little bit. Or it's drawn to me, I'm not sure. This is so dumb. I apologize for the change in camera view. Okay, as soon as I get done here, I will take this mask off. We'll show you that persistence can persistence usually can make up for incompetence, which is what I'm doing here. I'm a fine example of that. I got my damn mask back because I can't afford. Like, the mask was like $1,200. I'm doing like a $500 mission. What are you? Just an energy ring? A little money? So I'm okay. Like, dang, wish there was a way to, there it goes. There needs to be a jump. Because I got stuck down there in that little crack and just about cost me my life. Because I panicked. There's an anomaly right there on the end of that. But the next time I go into a situation like this, I'll be a little better. What are you? I can't remember what you do. Backtracking steps. So I'll just sell that as well. Okay. I'll get out of this cloud and take this mask off so that the view improves. Because my software, and I don't know how many other people have the same thing, just records like my left eye, basically. Because the Oculus renders 2 lenses, 2 eyes. That's why I can see things in 3D. Anyway, with this mask on, because it tries to create like the effect of wearing a mask, it greatly limits what you guys can see from my footage. So I apologize. Better? Put my rinky-dink hat back on. Okay. Well, that did not go smoothly. So it's up past that hut up there. That mob that I'm here to kill. I want to see if that actually improves my health. But I don't want to waste a ton of time either, so I'll glance down once it smokes away. Either way, like I got my mask back. Barely. I got the artifacts. As poorly as that went, it did go. So I'm okay with it. So this is some kind of safety hut, and there's my mobs. More mobs than I expected. I guess we're gonna do this now. This thing feels pretty good. And it's way quieter than I expected. What's up with that? You didn't carry enough, buddy. You didn't carry enough. Oh, that was noisy. I guess I'll go ahead and clear the mob first, and then I'll loot here and head back. If there's any loot in here. Aiming the AK is a little tricky, but it doesn't feel bad, at least not in single fire. That didn't seem like it was anything special. Jesus! Thought it was dead. Scared the crap out of me. About you? Huh. Unfortunately, you can't see in these to know how many rounds are in them. It's kind of nice these, you can see the side of them. What about those? No, really can't see. That's okay. So that was probably the mission objective. It was. Clear the monsters in that area. Cool. Check yon hut. Head back, see if there's any loot. This is not going to be a good paying run. Man, that thing's noisy. This is not going to be a good paying run, but it gave me a chance to learn a little bit about the AK, which is really my primary reason for doing this run. Let's go. Damn it. That sucks so bad. Can rest. Anything else? Definitely not my best run. That's okay. The last several runs, I feel like, oh, come on. I struggle so much with ladders in certain games. Like, not all games. I feel like that can't be entirely... Quiet. I feel like that can't be entirely my fault. I feel like maybe some games are just better at ladders than others. That's some kind of route, isn't it? Yeah. We're not too interested in that. We just want to get back home. Oh no, I might have a sneeze coming on. I feel like this is mostly looted because I came through here since the tide wave. But it'll be the safer route home. This isn't going to be that lucrative of a run, especially considering I got to buy health. If you know of a cheaper way to restore health than buying syringes, like whether if it just comes back with time or just anything, right? Anything. Let me know in the comments. I appreciate it. Because, man, you take a little damage, a few bad decisions, those health syringes are expensive. I've already looted all this. I know I have. Startled me. Are you guys old enough to remember that dancing bee around power lines? What was it called? Maybe I'll even find an image of it and overlay it or something. Ooh, an artifact. That way. Be a little touchy getting to it, it looks like. There's something right in front of me. And it's kind of in the middle of the road. Where'd that one go? I know I'm right on it. There it is. Right against my barrier, too. Like I got this made in the shade. Those aren't too bad. You kind of get the knack of them. I'm gonna need every penny I can get out of this run. Anyway, the dancing bee. Every time I see that tower, I think of that. I'd break out into a little song for you, but I can't remember how the words to it go. If I remember right, that bee really breaks it down, you know what I mean? Spinning on his back, really hamming it up. But as someone who worked on power lines for 3 years, Little B's got a point. You see a power line down, don't mess around, son. Got to play it safe around the power line. That shit can be energized and laying on the ground, and that's bad. It's bad. You don't get second chances with that much voltage. It can even be back feeding from someone's home generator, because transformers work both directions. Like a small home generator probably won't put out 7,000 volts at the top of the transformer, but it might put out 4,000. And I'm telling you what, that's plenty. Buckshot. That's cool. I like that they've got so many different grades of ammunition. So, evidently I was using like birdshot, because I didn't have slugs. I gotta improve my situation here. There we go. I didn't have slugs. I didn't have buckshot. I must add birdshot. So that was as least effective as my shotgun could be, and I didn't know. But I like that there's so many grades of ammo. That's why if you use a home generator, first, if you don't know what you're doing, don't, right? Don't even try. Ask somebody that does know, do some research. If you're competent enough to do the research and understand the material to make a smart decision, do it that way. But your main breaker needs to be open. The generator does not backfeed out to the transformer. I don't know how I got on a safety spiel. You don't want to accidentally kill the guy that's trying to fix the power line fault out in the field because you send power back at him through your generator because you didn't know what you were doing. That stuff I wish was in school more. I mean, not specifically that, but like practical, real-world useful stuff. Like, people don't realize. Take, for example, my last episode. Apparently, I walked within inches of death and had no idea, right? And a fine commenter, EG11, pointed that out to me, and now I know what to look for. I saw what he was talking about at the time when I played it, but I thought it was decorative, and very nearly died. And that's kind of true of real life for a lot of people, believe it or not. Like, there's so much to the world they don't know. Everything's just magic. They don't know how to fix anything or build anything. And I'm not saying that everybody needs to know how to do anything, but you feel a lot better about yourself if you have the abilities, competence, experience, practice to be able to solve problems without calling for help every time there's a problem. Or the ability to even recognize problems is super valuable because it keeps you from getting yourself killed before you realize you're in trouble. I wish schools taught more of that stuff. I think people would be a lot less worried about hating each other and the other stupid shenanigans they get up to if they were a little more confident in themselves, a little more capable, a little more able to go out and make the world a better place on their own, or make their own world a better place without calling for help or spending money, because it's so expensive to have anything done. It's really, especially this day and age, it's damn essential. If you ever want anything, you're going to have to learn how to make it. That's quite a tirade. Well, I admit, that wasn't my best run. But I got to try the AK. I will say it feels a lot better than I expected. It really dropped them mobs very easily. And the ammunition for it is not really much more expensive than the ammunition for my pistol. So it kind of makes the pistol silly. I still need to carry it, but maybe I'll carry less magazine for the pistol and more magazine for the AK. But I'm gonna have to save up enough to buy another magazine before I can do that, because I am broke. So how do I get paid on a mission like this? Just continue. I want to see what kind of upgrades I can put on this thing. B-rail attachment. I can reduce recoil. I can improve fire rate. I can replace dovetail with B-rail. So right now it has a dovetail mount. and I can add a +1 is what that is. So that's 1,000 though, which might as well be 1,000,000, to be honest. I'm broke. And then we will look at B-rail attachments. And what I really want, red dot would be okay. I don't really need a flashlight. Laser pointer would be good. I'm pretty content with laser pointers. So, USSR attachment. Does that mean this works with the dovetail? It does. So, scope, grenade launcher. I can't put a laser sight on it with the dovetail, so I'm gonna have to adapt it. But that's okay. That's okay. Not my best run, but I'm alright with it. I still had fun. Like it was honestly, thoroughly enjoyed the run. Even though really got into some dire straits there for a while because I'm a knucklehead. I'm okay with it. I don't really think these do anything. Okay. So that's worth a little more than I thought. I don't think I can quite get the laser sight, because first I got to get the attachment, and then it's 1,600, so I'm not there. But at least I didn't have to buy a new mask. So keep that in mind. Let's solve that puzzle right now, because I believed the reason I missed putting it on, the reason I missed putting it on is because I had a hard hat on, a helmet. So, take the helmet off before the mask goes on. I'm gonna call that a run. I know it wasn't my best work, but still had a good time. Next time I'll kick off with real quick weapon maintenance, just to make sure that the AKM stays in great shape. Or AK-74 rather, sorry. I'm just gonna call it the AK. Otherwise, good run. I know it's the end of the week, I know it's Friday, so hopefully you had a good week. Hopefully you've got some fun weekend plans. Hopefully you're getting to spend the time you have available to you with the people you want to spend time with. I about butchered that one. I really do appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you enjoy the content as much as I do making it. I really enjoy when you guys watch and comment and help me improve my experience. Thank you for that. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.